Welcome. In this video, we'd like to share with you the proof of concept of a new app named Teambuilder. Our team is developing it with the objective to provide a fundamentally new and better way of creating teams. So why are we doing this? Let's remind ourselves where we were in January. The future seemed so bright. No one had a pandemic on the radar. Yet just 3 short months later, everyone is impacted. We find ourselves in the perfect storm. Across the globe, no matter what business you're in, COVID-19 has disrupted the environment and forced every company to dramatically accelerate the transformation. So what did we used to do? We used to plan work by headcount, source talent by role, and hire by individual. Finally, a team is created as a simple aggregate, a sum of individual roles and skills. Yet what we know is that all types of work are teamwork today. Different types of work need different types of teams, operational versus innovation-driven, for example. Teams having strong partnerships with the right stakeholders and customers are more likely to succeed. New teams with team members who have already worked together have a shorter time to performance, and only small, diverse, fast-moving, and distributed teams will thrive in this environment. What can we do? To solve for these transformation challenges, we have created the Teambuilder app. It leverages the intelligence about the collaborative capital of our people, who they worked with, the intelligence about the collaboration patterns which make our teams succeed, how they collaborate, and the intelligence about the value they provide, what people and teams are known for and sought after. Using these, it will find and form teams that are best fit and ready to go for your specific type of work, with the best network of trusted relationships to do it faster and better. Ultimately, becoming a scalable engine to drive teaming enterprise-wide, providing rich inputs to org design and workforce planning activities in addition to rapid teaming. Let's take a look at how Teambuilder works. First thing you will see is a collaboration network map of the organization you're going to operate with. For this demo, we're using an anonymized map of the People and Communities organization at Cisco. Each dot represents an individual. Each line shows that 2 individuals are working together. A group of dots with the same color shows a team. Before we start creating a team, we're going to have to describe the type of work we'll be doing. First, we pick the leader of the team to be built, Brianna. Second, the type of work the team will do, whether it's about innovation, development, running the business, product development, professional services, or marketing. We chose run the business. Next, we describe the attributes of the team members that we need, starting by selecting the type of work each team member will do, run the business, followed by traditional attributes like organization, work region, employment type, and skills required. In this example, our application integration consultant should be based in the Americas region and a full-time employee. The fundamental novelty introduced here is selecting people for the relationships they have with teams and organizations that are success-critical partners or stakeholders in executing the work assigned to the team. We use organizational network analysis metrics and measures behind the scenes to identify the most active, healthy, and reciprocated relationships that align to both the work to be done and the type of work itself. For this demo, we are looking to build a team that will do operational run-the-business work and is composed by 4 team members with varying skill sets and partnerships needed. For example, our application integration consultant should be based in the Americas, a full-time employee, and have deep relationships with the IT organization. From our network intelligence, we know that this type of work requires a team with members closely connected, with a high level of familiarity between them along with the skills required. Let's have Teambuilder find us this close-knit team first. The app highlights the 2 functions we need our teams to connect to, sales and IT. The algorithm crawls the network to identify the people that have both the skills and, as important, the relationships and network we need. Here, the recommended team, with lots of green lines indicating people who have already worked together and a few yellow ones representing new connections. We can also quickly see the connections with the required external teams, sales, and IT highlighted. Teambuilder provides its output in a simple-to-read table format. For each role on the team, several people are suggested, ranked by the best fit based on the team needs. In order to provide this short list to leaders, the algorithm is actually identifying multiple teams that could fulfill the work needs, then ranking them by the best fitting available talent. As an example, the top recommendation for the application integration consultant, Brianna, shows a balanced mix in terms of her skills, her network attributes, and the familiarity with the proposed teams. In order to provide more information about the team formed, their collaboration patterns, and key relationships, Teambuilder provides a 3D viewing experience. Coloring the underlying network map by region, we can see how diverse the proposed team and its network is from a regional perspective. In this example, primarily connected to the Americas region. Coloring can be changed to highlight any other relevant attribute like country, job role, hierarchy level, etc., to understand how your new team connects with other relevant parts of the organization and partners. On the upper layer, we see the IT and sales functions highlighted, and it's clear that the algorithm prioritized the connectivity within the team over the connectivity with key stakeholders, as expected for operational type of work. Behind the scenes, TeamBuilder is considering many variables in building the team, weighting them appropriately for the specific type of work being done. Only 2 of them relate to people's skills, while the others take into account the network of our talent, considering things like connectivity, brokerage, reach, pull, and partner collaboration preferences. We accept the new world complexity, analyze and leverage it to create better teams. Let's assume now that we're looking for a team with the same 4 roles, same skills and partners, but this time focusing on an innovation project. Again, from our network intelligence, we know that successful innovation teams require diversity of thoughts and knowledge sources. The algorithm will prioritize diversity, distance, unfamiliarity, and closeness to the partner functions by changing its parameters accordingly. The recommended team is now composed of people far from each other, less known to each other, and more tightly connected to the partner functions, IT and sales, along with increased diversity in the regional spread. However, our skill match has remained at 88%, the same as our operational team. We now have a team just as skilled, with different talent, ready to go with the network needed to accelerate the work. When building a team today, our HR processes and systems are focused on individual attributes only: job role, job grade, skills. We are creating teams mostly based on their match with required skills, including past experiences to a minor degree, no matter what type of work we expect them to do. Let's build a team based with the same requirements regarding partners, roles, and skills as we saw before. This time, however, the algorithm will only take into account the role and skill requirements. Any familiarity with the team or partner functions is being left out. As expected, the recommended team has a 100% skills match and low familiarity between the team members and partners. The team members are positioned rather far away from the center of the organization, from the relevant partner functions, and from each other. Not taking the relationships into account results in a completely different team composition, clearly less likely to get the expected work done. Finally, the TeamBuilder algorithm allows for full flexibility with regard to the team members' attributes. As an example, we can create a team targeting operational work in which one team member only requires a strong, active partnership with the IT organization. Once again, with the same roles and skill requirements, we get another team structure, where the core portion of the team will be close and familiar for operational work, and one team member will have strong partnerships with IT. TeamBuilder creates teams based on the specific type of work required, the partnerships needed to succeed, and the collective collaboration power of the people forming the team, in addition to common skills and role attributes. Have you ever built a team this way?